Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Dustbin Dick's Pick and Mix with me, Andy.
And me, Dustbin Dick.
And today we're concentrating on, he's not happy. Today we're concentrating on veggie curries.
I'm not happy about this one, mate.
You know, no, you're a bit of a meat eater, aren't you?
A lot of a meat eater.
You can see a whole lot of veg going on here, can't you?
I can see a whole lot of like scary colours.
But what I would say is vegan and veggie food has got a hell of a lot better than it used to be.
I hope so.
That was I don't know.
I wouldn't know.
No, but I don't know about tin stuff. But obviously, like, you know, your ready meals in the supermarkets and stuff, you can get actually really good like meat substitute burgers and stuff nowadays.
I tell a lie. I've had some decent meat substitute. We won't name brands, or we might. The Wolves veggie sausages, they're all right.
Yeah, I prefer I like Cauldron ones myself.
I've never tried them.
They're good because they got more kind of herbs and more flavour to them, I think. But also the Richmond ones are quite good because you can make like meatballs out of them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot much better options nowadays than there used to be. It used to be like you ate tofu and veg.
That's about it.
And that was about it. But nowadays, yeah, props to all the companies that are making all the really good vegan stuff because you can get a really good selection nowadays. And I personally eat probably 3-4 days a week now vegan. You probably don't, do you? But
no.
So this is going to be interesting. So I think Dustbin Dick is going to make all of these last place.
Yeah. Can you have like a last? What's worrying me is these are meant to be tinned curries. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't smell curry.
Maybe you got COVID. Is that too soon?
Too soon.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to end up with something after this by the look of them.
Well, I'm looking forward to this because it looks like we've got a variety of different types of curry.
They all look different.
They all look very different. And we've got different types of curry by the look of it. Our researchers have done a really good job today.
Fair play to them.
Yeah, so well done, researchers. And again, no one's answered our ad for a full-time assistant yet, but if you do, send us your CV, make us some food, and we'll see if we can give you the job.
Yeah.
So should we get cracking straight away?
Let's do it.
So these are all not vegan, all veggie or vegan curries, so there's no meat in any of these, so
right.
Let's give it a go then. So A,
number
what's that about
A? A, it's a weird colour, mate.
It is a weird colour. That is almost like a. It doesn't look like an Indian curry because the colour of it looks more. It's got more turmeric and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's got that yellow vibe going on.
Give it a go then. I can instantly see there's big chunks of veg, like potato and carrots in there.
I'm hoping this is a potato. I'm going to try and get a bit of something with it. It's quite a lot.
That's normally the sign of something that's quite cheap because it's just filled with cheap veg. It's got green beans in there, or what look like green beans.
Why are we doing this again?
That is not. That is not good at all.
I've managed 37 years of never gagging on curry. And in the last week or so, I've gagged on 3.
That is really not nice at all, is it?
I don't know what they've done there.
No, I don't even know what it tastes like. Mine tastes of carrot. Is it a carrot and coriander soup that they've put a load of curry powder in or something?
I think it is. I think it's a soup that they've just added colour into. It's horrible.
There's zero flavour. Like without even trying the rest, I think that's going straight to the.
I'm hoping that's the worst. I am absolutely hoping that's because if it gets worse than that, I don't think I can stomach the other.
Is there anything good you can say about that?
It's hot. It's just been warmed up.
It's food, and we are both really hungry.
Yeah.
And it's food. Well, I think it's just passable for food.
That's horrible.
I need a second sip of water off that.
It's got a horrible aftertaste that lingers.
Not good at all. Right, move on swiftly
yeah,
before anyone
that
realises
toast
what we're doing here.
Right, this one, I'm not going to lie, looks disgusting. This looks like, it looks like red frog spawn.
So
Which is never an appetising
got-
thing to eat, to be
It's
honest.
obviously chickpeas and it's got lentils in as well. What you like with lentils?
Yeah, I'm alright with lentils there.
See, I really like lentils.
It doesn't smell like a curry, it smells like a muddy puddle.
Doesn't smell like curry.
Because it isn't a curry.
Give it a go. I really like lentils.
I'm going to be brave and have a lot of this.
Oof.
Look at
Gonna be a lot of wind movement later on. Oh,
It's better, but it's still...
I don't mind that. I'm surprised you can. I can taste the lentils in it, which I'm a little bit surprised at. I don't know why.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, because I like flour lentils.
Is that what you like that
I
one?
get the feeling we're going to disagree on some of these now. Ignore that, it's just the cat coming in to see what all the smell is. Which is.
Do you know what that tastes like to me? I don't know if you've ever had one. It tastes really processed. It tastes like. I'm going to say this, and the only reason I'm saying this is because I actually had one the other day. Because I was feeling a bit delicate, and I thought I'd seen one cheap in the shop. So there's a pot noodle called a Bombay Bad Boy.
Yeah.
And it's got like an horrible taste to it, but it's got a similar taste. It's like a pretend curry taste.
Right.
It's weird.
Okay. So I don't mind it because for me the main flavour there is lentils, which it should have more curry flavour.
Yeah.
But I don't mind it because I quite
You
like
like
lentils.
it. In comparison to that.
Oh no!
Yeah,
I could eat that.
This is
I
my new
wouldn't choose
fave.
to.
Yeah, I could eat that.
That's your new
I could
fave.
eat- It's horrible for me, but it's less horrible. It's horrible, but it's less horrible than I thought.
Okay.
And it's
That's
certainly that.
glowing reference there.
I'm scared of the next one, mate. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Do you think that's supposed to be a Thai curry? I think that's supposed to be a Thai green curry.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. I think
It
that's
looks
supposed
like-
to be Thai green
It
curry.
looks like, you know, like a Stilton sauce you have with a steak.
Right.
I'm wishing I know that.
Go on. I know you are. No,
Right.
this looks. So is that? Do we think that's like tofu or is it? No, it looks more like it's like a soy-based protein, like
It looks like one of Shrek's
Like a
bogies. That's what he looks like. It's like Shrek snotted in a bowl.
I'm not going for a full piece of that fake chicken. Oh, that is weird.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
That is really weird.
What are you doing this? What is that meant to
We're
be?
paying for our past sins. That is supposed to be a Thai green curry.
Oh, it tastes like shit.
Do you know what it tastes like? Washing up liquid.
Yeah. Yeah, it tastes it tastes like, you know, when you... Yeah, it does. I don't know what else to say.
It's literally got. It's really gloopy for one, which doesn't help.
It tastes like soap.
It tastes like soap, but it's got the consistency of like a horrible soup.
It's got the consistency and texture and colour of snot. With pretend, I don't know what that even is in it. And it tastes like...
Well, it's like the chunks in it for me are the best bit because it's like a corn chicken type thing. But the sauce is absolutely disgusting.
It's not just like... It's not unpleasant, it's like...
I think it is unpleasant.
No, it's worse. And as soon as you... Like, some of these, to me, that was unpleasant. I don't think I've said this yet on any of these taste tests.
Oh.
That is disgusting. That is full on disgusting. Like, I don't know how they've had the cheek to put that in a can. Like a urinal block. If I can make you think about eating one of them. We've all been there.
Right, let's move on. D. Now this one looks decent.
Delicious.
D for decent looking, I think.
Yeah, like that. Boom.
Now this looks a bit like some of the chilies we had last week.
Yeah, it does.
Right, go on.
Alright.
There's some big chunks in there. Looks like mostly veg. What's that big chunk? Is it
I'm not going to go
potato?
for potato again because I did that last time because it just tastes a lot of potato. I've got a spit of something.
That's when you know a curry's bad, when it's got
It's
potato
just
in it. It
potato.
just tastes of potato. Is it potato? Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like a meat substitute.
Okay.
So
Tastes like a curry.
Was it?
Yeah. Well, I won't. You tell me.
Yeah. It tastes like a curry you get out of a jar.
Yeah.
You know, like a sharp.
Yeah, it does.
something
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it does.
that. Okay.
Oh,
That's
that
not too bad.
was actually a nice relief from that. That's kind of took the.
That has took the flavour of those two out of my mouth instantly. But I quite like the fact that it's got loads of chunks in it. Like, you know, you'd think the easy thing to do with like a veg curry would just be to
Put
whack
chunks in it. Yeah.
a load of like a few bits of carrot and stuff. But it's got, you can see it's got peppers. You can see the onions. You can see the potatoes.
Yeah. That's alright.
Not bad. Not bad at
Surprised
all.
at that one.
And it's got a slight kick as well.
Yeah.
These had zero.
I'm
kick.
really grateful of that because that has just washed that away.
Box it up. He's taking it.
Not quite that yet.
Not quite. Right. Last one.
God.
Now this one.
Hang on, I'm gonna be sick.
It looks like you already have. It looks a bit like
back
that.
to prison food again.
It is
Is
prison.
that in it?
It looks prison food or baby food or babies in prison food.
Baby prison food.
Yeah, baby prison food.
Oh, what we got going on in here? Green
So-
beans, carrots, peas, onion, something orange. Oh my!
It's got beans in it as well. Yeah? Weird.
What have they done there?
That is that. Except this has got a tiny bit more heat and actually a tiny bit of flavour.
Yeah.
But
It tastes like when you open the door of an old caravan. You know that like old dusty taste.
it tastes like when you open the door of an old
When
caravan.
you walk into an old caravan that's been like if you've been camping when you know that smell when you were
I
a
know the
kid.
smell, but I don't know.
That it tastes like that smell, like old dust.
I'll have to take your word for that one.
Yeah, it does. Pontins, Breen,
But then,
and all over that.
but then what you do, you go into the caravan, you go and wash your hands. It tastes like that.
tastes like that. Yeah. Christ.
Yeah, right. So go on, tell me what your thoughts are for which one comes first. Sorry, which one comes
Worst,
Which one's last?
without a shadow of a doubt.
You reckon?
This bowl, I can't even look at it. Honestly, it's making me gag.
It's a toss up between them two for me. That's got nothing. That's bad.
That's
flavour, that's
offensively
not
bad.
Go on, let's do that then.
Yeah.
Swap these two around for now. And I think we're agreed on what the next one is as well.
I think this is next.
Do it. Do it.
And I think we've put that in the right place too.
Hang on. Don't mix the cups up, otherwise there could be apportioning some blame to someone who
Yeah.
doesn't deserve it.
That's my fave. Because it tastes like a curry.
Yeah, I think we're in order now, aren't we?
I think we are, mate, yeah. I'll go with that. That I didn't like the look of, but actually compared to those three, it's solid.
I could eat them too.
I probably could,
These I wouldn't give to the dog.
They're not just not nice. They're actually like I feel sorry for people that are eating this kind of stuff. But this doesn't need to be like that.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Why are these not as good as the meat ones? I know you like your meat, but sauce-wise, they should be just as good.
We've done a few of these now, and the meat's a big factor for me. But it just as important as you know for me is the sauce and the consistency and the depth of the flavour, the herbs and what spices that go into it. These are just those look really similar, don't they?
They do actually, don't they? But that one was better than that.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. That tasted very generic and it had a slight kick to it. That
is bad.
I don't know how they've managed to make something with zero flavour. Absolutely. The only reason it's beat that is because that's got flavour, but the flavour is vile.
It's bad, really bad.
So you ready for the unveiling then?
I'm just glad that the tasting. Right? Yeah.
I know. Let's hope we haven't got to go back and taste some of these.
No.
Unless it's one of these. I'm not bothered about these two.
Yeah, we're not going to be ready.
Right.
These.
So, in last
A
place.
strong last, firm last.
It'd be interesting to see what they're supposed to be as well, because I'm going to guess this is
it's
supposed
it's
to
got
be
a
Thai
lemony
curry.
grass horribleness to it.
More grass than
grass,
lemon.
yeah. No more lemon.
Right. Drum roll, please. Okay. So that is We Can Vegan.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. And it is supposed to be a Thai green curry, chicken style recipe. It's a source of protein now. So there you go. Had it. I mean, you could go outside, like you say. What's full of protein?
Earthworms.
Earthworms are full of protein.
Probably tastes better.
Probably do. So yeah, I don't really know what to say about this because I don't know of the make. I've never heard of that brand before. Where did we get this from? Co-op sell this apparently. But yeah, I mean, look at it on the picture as well. On the picture, it's got chilies on there. I think that's some Thai basil on there. It's got lemongrass. I mean, that tastes. I mean, let me just.
That is not the same.
Jelly on the plate.
Oh.
Yeah, that is bad. Now, it'd be interesting to see what the price of that is, because in general, you'd be surprised to know that I think a lot of vegan food is more expensive than meat sometimes because it's almost like a specialist thing.
Well, it is because the people that are obviously making it, they're the people that buy it is fewer. So to make it profitable, they have to make it more expensive, otherwise they'll never make it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to guess the price of that. I have no idea because I've never bought a tin of vegan anything, but I'm going to say, comparing it to the normal tin curries that we've had a look at, I'm going to think by the labelling of that, it's a middle of the range curry. And I'm going to say it's about £1.70.
170. That's all.
I would never pay that. I'd rather set fire to £1.70.
So you wouldn't pay £1.70 for that?
Yeah.
Would you pay £3.20 for that?
Really?
£3.20 says on there. £3.20 for that? Oh my god! Now I can only imagine they're trying to sell this to kind of more upmarket people because it's vegan and they go, oh look, it's a vegan Thai curry.
Yeah.
I'll have one of those. I'm vegan now, don't you know? But
it's not pleasant.
£3.20.
Nah.
Oh my god.
That is, I mean, even Dick Turpin wore a mask, you know what I mean? That's robbery, that is.
I mean, I'm all for supporting, like, it's obviously like a smaller brand. I'm all for supporting that, but you need to get that right.
That is. Who's tasted that and gone, yeah, this is nice?
Gary No-Tongue. Right, next one. You ready?
Yeah.
So this is this is Dustbin Dick's second from last one. Oof! Jack's vegetable curry. So shame on you, We Can Vegan, because you've just been beaten by literally the bottom of the rung chain. Now, if you don't know what Jack's is, basically it's
a budget Tesco, isn't it?
Budget Tesco, but literally it's like
it's Tesco trying to compete with Aldi and Lidl, basically.
And not doing very well.
Yeah, not doing very well.
No. So, okay, so that makes sense. That's why it's kind of further down here. Created using selected vegetables and traditional spices.
Probably.
It says it's mild. Okay, it does what it says on the tin. I mean, it doesn't say anything about this has flavour in it. So,
I mean, we're getting back to this scenario. If you're going to be buying really cheap tins of normal curry, you've got to expect they're going to be crap. But if you're actually going and purposely buying the cheapest tin of vegan curry,
I think we're the first people that have ever bought this.
They were shocked at the counter.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What do you reckon price-wise then? Because we know Jack's is cheap.
Yeah, they are cheap. I'm going to go 80p.
Close, 90p.
Okay, yeah.
So okay, if you're maybe an old person or something, fancied a little curry.
Or just on a really tight budget.
On a tight budget.
Don't like me.
And if you bought
or
that...
flavour.
But you could save that with like stick a load of spices in it.
You could
save it.
You could bring it.
That on the other hand...
No, it's ruined forever.
I wouldn't wash my face with that.
In fact, that bowl needs thrown away when you're done.
It's gonna... right, okay. So we've gone from £3.20 to 90p.
Yep. Massive difference.
Right, now we're getting into the slightly better. This one was markedly better than these two, but not as good as these.
Yeah.
So, drum roll please. This is Dustbin Dick's third favourite curry. I can't get the wrap off.
She's tight.
Twig like a tiger.
What is that?
Okay, so this is free and easy vegetable curry.
Is this a brand?
And it's also free. We didn't pay for it. It's free.
I suppose. Nice then. Should we move it down?
So the brand is called Free and Easy.
So is this so I don't know, I'm clueless. So is this a known company to
No.
you? No.
No.
Okay.
So it's vegetable Balti, so they're even trying to keep it regional. So I wonder if they're like a Birmingham-based company. No, West Sussex. So
Famous for their balties.
Famous for their Baltis. Obviously, they've never seen a Balti before because that
That is not a balti.
is not a Balti. It's not a curry either. It's baby food.
It's soup with curry flavour chucked in.
Was that the one you said was baby prison food?
Baby prison food.
So okay, it says here it's mustard free and celery free. I'd say it's flavour free as well. It doesn't say that on there, but
Carefree. That's why it's free and easy. It's carefree.
yeah.
Because no one's cared.
So that wasn't great at all, was it? But it'd be interesting to the price because if that's like a dirt cheap one, then okay, they've done a decent job.
Yeah.
If that's
Another shocker like that.
then you want to seriously look at what you're doing. So what do you reckon for that then?
Alright, I'm going to have a little look at the label. Let's have a look at all this. It does actually look like they've actually taken a photo of it and put it on the label, which is honest.
Branding's okay, isn't it?
It
doesn't look like Jack's, which is blatantly aimed at like a cheap.
It looks like an old minestrone soup label, doesn't it?
It does actually.
I'm going to go 150.
150 you're saying.
Yeah.
Free and easy. And where do we get this one from? They're not talking to me. No.
Come on!
They got this from Co-op as well apparently. So well done to Co-op for doing a good a range of.
Well done for our researchers for just being bothered to go to Co-op.
Yeah. If you'd like to apply for a job as a researcher for us,
You're banned from Co-op.
we're also looking for researchers, but you have to be shameful enough to be able to walk into any old supermarket and buy a tinned curry.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that, would you?
No, not
Not
really.
even though we're wearing masks and stuff. Right, so what did you say the price of that? Did we do the price on that one?
150, I think.
150. The
Yeah.
actual price is it free and easy?
Yeah.
£2.10.
Yeah, nah, waste money.
Yeah, not good.
Not good.
Right, let's move on then. So this is Dustin Dick's second favourite curry of the week. Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing it!
He just loves drumming. He's
I
a
love
drummer.
my fingers
He
are
spans the genres. Ready?
Right, this actually must taste good because this is the worst to me. Looks like bloody frog spawn. So that's how better this tastes.
Ready?
It's still second.
Go.
Morrison's chickpea dal.
Morrison's chickpea dal. Right, okay. So yeah, chickpeas, lentils. I think for me that had more flavour easily than
Yeah,
it
it
did.
did. It did.
And I know you're not keen on like chickpeas. You thought it looked a bit manky, but I thought that tasted quite nice.
The flavour did it justice in fairness because even though it didn't look the nicest, it was a lot better than most.
Yeah,
So-
I'd agree with that. So yeah, I quite like a dal myself, but it has to be made right. Otherwise, it's quite bland.
And again, Morrison's. I think we've had a few
was there a decent
reasonable
one
showings
last
for
time?
Morrison's.
Can't remember. So what you saying for the price of the Morrison's chickpea dal?
Morrison's chickpea dal. I'm gonna go a quid.
You would expect it to be quite cheap, wouldn't you? Because it's basically just chickpeas which are cheap
Chickpeas,
and lentils which are cheap.
Yeah.
£1.60 that is.
More than a thought, but
Yeah.
okay. Similar price range to that then.
Yeah, and it's better than that.
Yeah, and
And still, it's
Half the price of
it's
that.
literally half the price of this soap in a bowl.
soapy dishwater.
Okay, well, like I say, I like lentils, so that probably swayed it for me. I get the feeling if these weren't so bad, you'd have probably put that down. Well, we both have, I think.
Yeah.
But
These
it's
are
better than these.
Gotcha.
Easily. There's nothing offensive about it at all.
No. I mean, being shot in the face is better than that.
Right. Should we move on to the winner of this week's Dustbin Dick's pick of the week?
Proud of myself that I've eaten some veggie meals.
Well done. He's gonna go home and eat nothing but meat when he goes down there.
I'm gonna go home and murder a cow as soon as I get in.
Go to
My wife is watching. Just run.
We're gonna have to cut that out. She's gonna kill you for that. She is gonna kill you for that. Leave that in. Right, you ready? Dustbin Dick's pick of the week for vegetarian curries. Ready?
Another tight one.
Come on, I've only got so many drum rolls in me. Hey! Oh, good old M&S.
No, I smashed it out of the park. No.
Well, that makes sense because that tasted a bit like one of the other M&S ones we had.
I think they do the same base there, mate. M&S vegetable curry, mixed vegetables in a mild, aromatic curry sauce, mild. And half of one of these tins is one of your 5 a day.
So there you go.
Fair play.
So they messed up their chili last week.
They did,
like
big
time.
Did they mess it up?
But they make a decent curry.
They've made up with it with their curry. That is just the other curry that we've tasted, but we've never eaten it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
They've obviously got a good base there, haven't they?
They have.
That's the end of it.
They have, exactly.
Fair days.
So M&S.
Well, we've got a bit of experience with M&S
We
stuff,
have.
tin stuff. I'm going to say 280.
You've been looking at this paper.
No, even though it's been
280.
next to me. 280.
280. So I think someone buys tinned curries more than he reckons he does. Seems to know the prices quite well, apart from this parlour muck down here.
That was bad. Free what?
$3.20.
Robbery, that is.
It was rubbery, but
And robbery.
it was the sauce that put me off.
Oh, God.
So there you go. So we're fast realising that really it is a bit of a mixed bag, but also
You can, if you know what you're doing. See, we're doing this so you guys don't have to taste this crap.
We live to give. We
No,
really do.
from our last video, a couple of people have come back and said they've been and tried some of our tinned recommended curries and they actually enjoyed them the same as how we did. So we do this so you don't have to.
But
so if you are in the market for a tinned vegetable curry,
But we did trip ourselves up a little bit with that because they didn't order from us. They bought a tin of curry.
yeah.
So yeah,
well.
we're not doing this again.
Yeah. Can we actually make a little pact that this is the last of any tinned curries that we do? Because I don't think I can stomach it.
I don't know. I'm quite enjoying it. It's quite.
You enjoy watching me.
I enjoy watching you gag.
I know. I heard you laughing.
Right, so we've done the picking.
Now we got to do the mixing.
Now we've got to do the mixing.
My favourite bit.
I'm interested to see how that mixes with everything else.
Can we not leave that one out?
No,
No.
no, we cannot. But that's going to be interesting because that shouldn't mix with it all anyway because it's just hot. We're going to try this, so thanks for watching again, and make sure you click like, click subscribe and find out about all our future videos. So we're going to eat this. I think you're looking forward to this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Should we go?
Yeah, go. Size of the habit. Drop it on the table.
Same.
Oh, go ahead, man.
So you normally say, box it up, or take it home.
Put it in the bin.
Box it up, put it in the bin. We'll see you later.
See you later.
It's alright.
Bye.
Thai green curry. What the f is that?